lovely subscribers and viewers. Welcome back to Mystic Flame, Intuition, and Tarot. If you are new, I am so happy to have you here. Feel free to get comfy and like, subscribe, share. Hit the little bell at the bottom so you can be notified when I roll up with a new reading, because I am going to pull through. I am going to pull up. You guys know this. So let's go ahead and get to the topic for today. We're going to be doing your readings for all signs for this lovely month of April. Happy birthday to all the April babies. Happy birthday to all the Aries. Even it doesn't matter if you're March, April, doesn't matter. All love you guys. No sign is better than the other, you guys. Just so happens we're in the season of the Aries. So happy birthday, Aries. They're going to be first. All others, if you want to just jump forward, you can find your timestamp in the description box below. Anyway, before we get to that, I'm just going to do a quick pull for just the general. Just for the general, you guys. No sign. It doesn't matter. Just all in.
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, you start thinking about what you're gonna
have to start at the bottom of the deck. So, okay, this isn't gonna resonate for everyone. This is just a collective message. I'm feeling like you guys, you know, a lot of you guys are having questions about something in your life. It could be love, it could be career, it could be literally moving, it could be family, it could be anything, you guys. And I feel like you guys are faced with, you know, you're trying to make decisions, you're trying to plan something, you're sitting on this oyster of a world, and you're like, I'm not sure of which way to go. I'm not sure, but I feel like you guys really are sure. I feel like you have really a good grasp of what you're wanting. I feel like some of you guys are just afraid of making those steps. But I feel like here you're being told to sit still, you know, whatever type of meditation you do. I feel like you need to be clear before you make those steps. Because it is a little bit of a faith stepping you're going to do here. I feel like the universe, God, is like giving you answers. Your guides are trying to help you along the way. And some of you guys have not been accepting it. Like some of you guys are using, you know, I'm gonna keep it real, some of you guys are just saying, well, I want to meditate on it, or well, I want to connect with the universe, I want to be, you know, and really it's just that you guys are using that as an excuse because you're afraid or you're attached or you're comfortable in a situation. But I feel like you guys, there's really growth. Some of you guys have been in a dark place for a long time, and I feel like you're being brought out of that. You're being brought to something much more beautiful and abundant. And I feel like if you just accept it and just take that leap of faith, actually put action to everything you're desiring, everything you're manifesting, whatever it is you're wanting to do, I feel like if you take those steps, the correct steps, with, I feel like divine inspiration, I feel like you're going to find your way. I feel like you're going to have to trust the process. You know, you're going to have to trust the steps. I feel like you need to get a clear understanding of what it is you desire, what it is you want, where you're at, where you want to go. You know, truly just meditate on it. Let that guidance come to you. Then you need to take the step, proceed. Because what you're desiring is very much there for you. I feel like you guys have healed. You've been healing. And I feel like you're able to go for what you want. I feel like it's there for you. But I feel like you have to take the steps to go for it. You have to take what the universe, what God is offering you, and run with it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get to you guys' reading. Timestamps are below in the description box. Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't. Gonna all my Aries babies out there. All Aries. I'm going to do my masculine counterparts. I'd like to know how they feeling about divine feminine Aries.
We only got one chance and got one life to live, and it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time on fake friends. I just wanna get high, I just wanna get high, I just wanna get higher. Sometimes people will try to hold you back from being who you want to. Don't be questioning why, do whatever feels right, find your passion and fight. Cause we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on.
Shuffle, we got a little spread out. We're gonna just dive right into this message because I was heavily getting that some of you guys, you Aries, divine feminines, you know, sex doesn't matter. So who resonate with the divine feminine, it doesn't matter the sex. You know, if you're watching this, you are a divine feminine energy wise. It doesn't mean you're not a man or woman, etc. So we're not even going to get into that. But anyway, I feel like there has been some type of nagging going on, some type of you know, maybe you guys had some harsh words, some you know, defenses are up or has been up recently. I feel like your divine masculine is feeling very like stuck in a rock between a hard place. And I feel like they're just kind of biding their time, hoping that things will play out and maybe, you know, kind of smooth out. But I do feel like there has been some type of arguing, some type of disagreements going on. It could be little disagreements that, you know, seem like they snowballed into something larger, or someone is just being sensitive, or maybe misconstrued someone's intentions or words here. And so I feel like your divine masculine is feeling very just in that tender space, you know, like they might not want to ruffle any feathers. They might not know how you're really feeling right now. I feel like they definitely want to come in with an apology, and they might come in from out of nowhere. You might feel like they've been being very distant, or maybe just kind of not showing a lot of emotion towards you, but inside they are emotional. They are having they're feeling emotional right now, and I feel like they're kind of overlooking, you know, kind of looking back on what they said or what you were saying. It's like, dang, I didn't mean for it to go that way. You know, they might have put you on the offense, or maybe, you know, made you feel like you were neglected, or like they abandoned you or something. But I feel like they're really having a change of heart about things that were said, or about maybe they're having a change of heart, you know, or change of point of view, or this could be you, divine feminine. But I feel like somebody is having a change of standpoint, change of view, and they're wanting to open up. I feel like that this is divine masculine really wanting to open up to you. I feel like they are very thankful for you, and they do appreciate you, and that might have been somewhat what some of the arguments or disagreements has been about. But I feel like they are very very much appreciative of you. I feel like they want to come through and tell you that. They might just be biding their time, kind of waiting in the, you know, in the balance, waiting in the winds, kind of waiting for, let's just say, you know, kind of for the waters to die down. Yeah, like, that's what I'm getting. Like, they're kind of waiting for the waters to, you know, kind of calm down, or maybe trying to make sure their emotions are in, you know, making sure their emotions are balanced, so they don't come off the wrong way and offend you, or vice versa. But I feel like there is some things that they do want to say to you. Like I feel like they've been watching you maybe from afar. I feel like they, you know, they might have been watching you, maybe not saying much, and you feel like they're being distant, but they're still keeping an eye on you, I feel like. But they might be playing it like they're really just nonchalant, really chill or whatever. But I do feel like they want to have a new start with you. Some of you guys might be approaching a milestone in your relationship, or getting ready to. If not, I feel like it's the divine masculine wanting to just say, hey, let's start this off again the right way. Because I do feel like they are happy with you, whether they have shown you the appreciation at all times, but I feel like they are really still interested in you. And I feel like, you know, the argument might have been a bit over their lack of commitment. And I feel like it's just that they're really just in a tender spot. That might be a sore spot for them. But I do feel like your divine masculine is wanting to come through with an apology. They are rethinking things they said, or they heard what you said, and they're really thinking about it. And they're on that verge of a change of heart if they haven't completely. So just, I feel like you're being asked to have some you know, patience with your situation and the divine masculine, because this connection is for a higher purpose than what you're even seeing. So just give it time, sit back, and just kind of give it a moment, okay? So that is all I'm getting for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and get to your message from the divine masculine. What do you have to say to your divine feminine Aries that are watching this video? Divine masculines, please come through. What do you want to say? Wow, we have please trust me. We're going to get 2 more. Please trust me. Yeah, like I said, this could have been over your lack of, you know, them not committing to you, or not like putting a ring on it, not, you know, settling down with you. I'm trying to be bold and brave. Like I said, they're in a vulnerable space right now. Let's get one more. What do you want your divine feminist? Oh, wow. Hey, guys, please forgive me. There it is. There you have it. Okay, so that is all I'm getting for you today. Happy birthday, Aries. Please like, subscribe,
What's
share.
up, Taurus?
Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and jump to it and see what's going on with your divine masculine and your connection. Spirituality.
I ain't never gonna slow down. Your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down.
Hey, my Taurus divine feminines. Let's just jump into it. I instantly felt like, I don't know if it's necessarily been arguments between you guys, but I feel like it has been kind of some type of clashing between the two of you. Maybe a lot of questions, you know, someone not giving to the other. This could be divine masculine, this could be you. But I feel like, how should I say it? Someone has not been giving as much to the other in this connection, because I feel like someone is holding on to their past. Someone is holding on to some past pains. You know, they went through a lot of pains, a lot of, you know, maybe backstabbing or finger pointing, blaming. Maybe you had dealt with a narcissist at one point. This could be you, divine feminine. This could be divine masculine, as I stated. And I feel like it's really causing issues in this connection. I feel like maybe, you know, you or divine masculine might be questioning the other about, you know, being loyal, being, you know, faithful. And this is a person that will not stray from you. And you won't stray from the divine masculine. But I feel like someone is not able to see past that. Somebody is being very standoffish, or setting a certain boundary, like kind of putting a line and keeping the other from being able to fully engage in this connection and show their emotions and show their feelings and show their affections. Because the other one kind of has drawn this line in it. Like somebody is very much afraid of being vulnerable, afraid of being hurt, afraid of putting themselves out there. And because of this lack of healing in the background, you know, and some of these dark shadows and some of these pieces that hasn't been healed, it's not allowing the relationship to progress. It's not allowing, and I feel like this is divine masculine almost not being able to progress and penetrate, and you guys aren't able to establish a solid foundation, build a life together. And it's keeping these hurts, I feel like, or fear of hurt even, or fear of being vulnerable and taking that chance, I feel like it's keeping true, authentic emotion and affection from being displayed in this connection. It's keeping it's keeping you both from being able to move on together to a place that's more, how should we say it, more stable, more, solid, and peaceful. And it's only because someone has this past, they have this past that they're not letting go of. I really feel like it's the past. I'm not really picking up that it's something that the divine masculine did or that you did to the divine masculine. I feel like it's like an invisible, like it's something that's not being shown. It's these wounds and scars that's not being shown and you're not dealing with. And maybe you or the divine masculine is just kind of numbing it out, but it's still there. It's like that ghost of the past that it still has a part of you. It's still pieces of you that haven't been healed yet. And I feel like, possibly this spring, you guys are going to revive that and put your heart on the line. But I feel like, yes, it is good to have good, solid standards and boundaries. But base them on the right, for the right reasons. Make sure you have a clear head about why you're doing such and such. And, that advice might be for the divine masculine as well. But in order for this peace to be had and to move on, I feel like there's some major healing that needs to be done. And, somebody is really stuck in their head and their pride and, being afraid. Like they're putting up this front and there is really this fear and lack of healing that's causing this. So, somebody is being a little, icing the other one out, so to speak. Like I said, someone, might be giving a cold shoulder, just in a way to try to, gain some type of control and, not wanting to be the vulnerable one. But I really feel like someone here has dealt with a narcissist in their past and they're afraid because once you're done with a narcissist, it puts a fear in you like no other because you don't know what this other person is coming in on. We're not fortune tellers. We don't have a crystal ball, so we don't know. So I feel like somebody is being seeming kind of cold and distant. And at the root of it, it doesn't have anything to do with you, divine feminine. It's because the divine masculine hasn't healed and they might not have fully awakened yet. So this has nothing to do with you guys. Let's go ahead and see what your divine masculine wants to say to you. Yeah, this is just about divine time and divine healing. This has nothing to do. If this is divine masculine, this isn't something that you can control for them. They have to do this themselves along with God. They're going to have to get the clarity from God, the higher above, the divine. So I see the divine masculine wants to heal together. They want to heal. They want to accelerate this with you. They want to move forward. They want things to progress with you. They might just not know how to heal themselves right now. They have a lot of ego or really strong, prideful exterior. What's the word? Yeah, on the outside. That's it. Exterior. Front. Let's see. What else do you want to tell? Someone said they've never left you. So if you're questioning their fidelity, they have not stepped out on you. And I'm closing out a painful cycle. So yeah, this is just one of those things that has to be healed through divine masculine. For the divine masculine, he's going to have to connect with God and heal these pieces, to make themselves whole. It doesn't have to do with you, divine feminine. And if it's you, vice versa. So that's all I'm getting for you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share if you haven't. I'm going to go ahead and hello to all the wonderful, lovely twins out there, those Gemini babies. Let's go ahead and jump to your reading. And
I ain't never gonna slow down. Slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, you start thinking about what you're gonna do now. But we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count, so lose your worries. Let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time on fake friends. I just wanna get high, I just wanna get high, I just wanna get higher. Sometimes people try to hold you back from being who you want to. Don't be questioning why, do whatever feels right, find your passion and fight. Cause we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's
Somebody is definitely like playing games with themselves. Like they're playing themselves. There's somebody here that, you know, I'm really feeling like it was a divine masculine. It could have been you, but we're just going to, for the sake of the reading, say the divine masculine. I feel like, you know, they have basically put you on the side or made you feel, or have put you in a position to feel like, you know, they haven't, you know, solidified anything with you. They might have made you feel like, you know, you were, you know, the side chick, or, you know, may put you in that position. They might have made you feel like you're just a friend or something like that. They might have just told you it was just an FWB thing. But I feel like that's just them playing games with themselves. Like I feel like they are, you know, very much so in denial, you know, not being truthful with themselves and not coming forward with the truth. And I feel like it's because they might not understand their own feelings right now. They're afraid of basically committing to you right now. Some of them might be in a position to where there's a child on the way. It might have been a third party situation and they felt like they needed to kind of try to make that a priority, or focus on that, or make things work over there with someone that maybe has children with them. It might not be a pregnancy. It might just be someone they have children with. Other messages I'm getting is some of you, they might have left with children. They might have left you while you were pregnant or with their children, and they were just kind of cold towards you, and because they're not understanding their own feelings, they're not understanding their own heart. You know, they've you know, being very deceitful, not only to themselves but to you, more so to themselves by denying this love. And it's because they're, you know, they're afraid, and they feel like they have to put this shell around their heart and keep themselves protected. So some of them might only be coming to you in passion only, if you get what I'm saying. And some of them I feel like are just kind of spiraling out to try to protect themselves. So they're making crazy, dumb decisions. Like they're telling you, hey, we're just friends, or we're not going to ever be anything anymore. You know, and that's a way for them to try to protect themselves. Because I do feel like you guys have good chemistry. I feel like you guys are really good to each other. And I feel like you guys have very much unlimited potential and possibilities. And I feel like the divine masculine knows that as well. But I feel like they're trying to protect themselves. And they're trying to, they're maybe scared of, you know, they're probably making irrational decisions. They're afraid of, it's almost like I'm getting it, like they're afraid of happiness. Like, or maybe they're a self-sabotage some kind of way. Like, I feel like they're afraid of coming together and really putting the work in with you. But I feel like at the same time, they're kind of, it's like they are releasing or rejecting you and, you know, the commitment, the family type of thing. And I feel like it's just because they're being very immature, very naive, you know, even naive to a certain extent. And I feel like they're just being very foolish and reckless right now. You might have told them about a pregnancy and they ran off. Their fear, you know, they're in. I feel like they're in fight or flight mode, and they flew, you know, because I feel like at the bottom of it, not to make excuses, there's a lot of fears here, a lot of misunderstanding, not very emotionally wise. So I feel like that's what's going on here. But I do feel like, you know, I feel like they understand and see your potential. I feel like right now it's just them trying to protect themselves. So if they kind of turned their backs on you and made you feel like, you know, you weren't the one or something like that, it's just a mind game. So just allow them to play their games, and, you know, they'll come to their conclusion on their own. There's nothing for you to do here. So let's go ahead and see what messages they have for you, Gemini. Let's see what the divine masculine wants to say to you. You're always in my dreams. So those of you that are truly in a separation right now, you guys are connected in a 5D. The love in my eyes is a reflection of you. So I feel like they very much still feel you with them. They might be running, but I feel like that's something that they cannot get away from. Yeah, their heart is just guarded right now. They have their defenses up, divine feminines, and there's no excuse for it right now, but they just have to go in out and discover their own feelings right now. They might be younger or just very emotionally immature, very immature, flighty, and that's just why. They just don't understand. They have some maturing to do. So I hope that helps. Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't. We're going to move on to the next sign. What's up, Cancers? Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. Only got one chance, got life to live.
It just made sure it wanted to show itself here. But there we have it. So, Cancer, what have you been doing? What did you do to this divine masculine? Like, did you put it on them or what? If you didn't, girl, you must be dibbling, dabbling in some hoodoo, voodoo, something. Are my brujas out there, brujitas out there? What's going on? What is going on here? I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these cards out before I forget. Your divine masculine is going crazy. They are crazy. You got them crazy about you. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Like, I feel like you have brought this person, like, you brought the house down. Let me just go ahead and lay one more card out here. Give me one more, please. Yes. Okay, so I feel like some of your divine masculines have broken up with the third party or some other people they were entertaining. Could have been karmics. I'm not sure, but I really feel like it was some karmic situations going on, some cycles they closed out, and like they are head over heels about you. Like, I feel like they have recently, if they were involved with someone the last time you spoke to them or heard, I feel like some of them are newly single. They made a change in their status. I feel like they are like reaming and just flaming with passion and desire for you. Like, I feel like there is, like, they are really opening up their heart to you. Like, they are kind of like waiting for you, divine feminine, is what I'm getting. A lot of them, like, I feel like it's a lot of love, passion, overflowing emotion here that they might have to sit back on, and they might have to wait on you. It might be what it is. Like, they might be waiting on you. Maybe you had another party. I'm not sure exactly. But I feel like somebody is newly available and ready. Like, somebody is like, hey, I'm down for play. I'm ready. Like, I'm open. I'm available. I'm here. I'm with the ish. If you get what I'm saying, like, they are ready for you. Like, I feel like they're just head over heels, and like they're growing. Like, they've been waiting, or they're like sick of waiting. They might have been in another situation. It could have been you, and like now they're tired of waiting. If they have broken up with someone recently, they're like, hey, let's get it on. Let's get to it. Like, they're there for it. Like, they're with it. And they're waiting for you. I feel like they're ready for this new beginning with you. They're ready to be able to pour all their passion and love inside of you. Like, I feel like they're reaming with fire and emotion for you. And it might be something they're just kind of holding on to, and they're not able to display it. Maybe because you have some loose ends that haven't been sealed. But I feel like they're kind of having to sit back in the background a little bit, and they're like busting at the seams. Like I said, yeah, some of them have dumped and gotten rid of some leftover, you know what, like some karmic, some S, like they have gotten rid of it. Or maybe, and some of them are waiting for you. That might be you. Or waiting for you to, tie up some cycles, end out, waiting for you to become available. But I feel like they're ready. Like, they're like, yeah, I feel like some things went down this spring. Some of them have broken up with someone this past winter. If they haven't, they are doing it this spring. Or they have done it like within these recent, the past month or so. It's a general reading, so take what resonate. Some of them was dealing with a narcissist. Yeah. Somebody was dealing with somebody that was very controlling. And meanwhile, they were playing their position. I feel like the divine masculine was kind of playing his position in the background, waiting for that chance to move towards you, divine feminine. And now they have finally cut those strings, snip, snip, rockabye, and now they're ready for this new and passionate, loving beginning with you. Like, I feel like they are all in, and they are devoted and committed to you. This could be somebody, I feel, that maybe a little bit, they could be a little bit older than you. They could be someone like, just some hints. If you don't know who this, you gotta know who this is. Like, it's no way around this. Somebody, I feel like someone has learned all the lessons they needed to learn from this karmic or this other person they were with, and now they're ready for a new chapter. And I feel like they are, they came through a rough spot, and they have gotten themselves together, and now they're ready to, pour all this into you. But yeah, you got it. Whatever you're doing, do your thing, girl, boy, whatever you are, whatever you resonate with, do your thing, because you have definitely made this person hot for you. Like, I feel like they dream about you. They feel that certain kind of way by themselves for you, just like itching to get to you. Like, they have released whatever they had to release, and like, I feel like they're ready. And I feel like if anything, though, they might be waiting on you to do the same. But I feel like it's somebody here that is waiting, very impatiently waiting, I should say, to be able to have a new beginning, a new fresh start with you. I almost feel like somebody is saying, like, hey, they have the money, they have the love, they have, like, and they're pure, like their intentions are pure. Yeah, so, and some of them might have even moved out or something like that. Some of them might be, I'm hearing like New York, Chicago. Some of them live in the city, so like they're very cityfied, maybe a city boy type of person, city girl type of person. You know who this person is, though. Like, I have no doubt about it. You know who this person is, divine feminine. So that's all I'm getting for you. But let's go ahead and see what the divine masculines have to say to you. The beauty of your soul takes my breath away. Yeah, they've been itching to get at you for a long time, honey. Long time. I love you beyond measure. Like, yeah, they are like burning with intense passion for you. Like, they're all in for you. They're confronting their past. Yeah, some of them are moving, doing some kicking and rolling, like they are cleaning house. So I hope that helps. I hope it brought some clarity for you. Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't. Until next time, guys, we're going to get to the next. Leo, welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Slow down.
Your divine masculines, I feel like let's just say they're having second thoughts about your connection. I feel like, they might have ghosted you at one point, or, somebody ended this connection. I feel like it was a divine masculine that walked away. Maybe they never solidified your connection, or they'll get close and they'll do like a tug of war, like a push-pull type of thing with you. And they never solidified your connection. They never let it grow to be all it could be. They might have just, kind of just ghosted you and kind of played those games in and out. And I feel like now they're kind of wanting to have a second opinion. Like, I feel like they're questioning themselves. Like, I feel like they are kind of wanting to have like a second chance, like they're really wanting a redo. I feel like they like they're seeing things differently. Like they might have seen you move on, they might have seen you release, or they might have felt that you released them and let them, you know, I feel like they might have felt like they could feel your release, your detachment maybe, or maybe you have told them that you were letting go. And I feel like some of them have seen you just doing your thing, maybe seeing you online or something like that, you know, living your life, doing your thing, moving on, maybe dating other people, you know, so like they feel like that competition, like, or that maybe some of you guys have gotten with somebody else. And I feel like, you know, they're kind of wanting to come out and, like, I feel like they're having a change of heart, like a change of viewpoint, a change of opinion. And maybe they haven't told you. They're kind of just standing, you know, standing aside in the background, kind of seeing what you do. You know, because their defenses are up. They don't know how you're going to take it. There is the presence and feelings of, you know, having to compete of somebody else, or you getting attention from others. But I feel like, yeah, if you guys was in a connection and they ghosted you or you left them, I feel like they very much feel that. I feel like they are wanting a second chance. They're wanting to step back in the picture. They're wanting to definitely step back in. They're really wanting to start something with you again. And I feel like they're kind of wanting to right some of their wrongs. They're seeing their mistakes. They're seeing their shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I feel like they think about you a lot. And I feel like they want to come and offer you some type of beginning with them. Some type of display of love. Some type of emotion. Some type of partnership. Some type of connection. You know, they're wanting to start over again. I feel like they're wanting to speak with you and talk with you and let you know that you guys, you know, I feel like they feel like you belong together. I feel like they're seeing things differently. Yeah, but I feel like at one point they probably cut you off and maybe prematurely. They didn't give it really a chance. Or they might have offered you love or offered you partnership and they backed out, or they cut you off, or maybe at one little hiccup, you know, they ran and left you there kind of holding the bag. But I feel like now they're, you know, they're really watching you. They, you know, I'm seeing somebody with like a cell phone watching you, maybe watching your Instagram, your Facebook, or social media. Or they might have heard some things about you, like, hey, I saw her out with such and such or something like that. And I feel like, you know, it's playing on their heart, like they're repeating their thoughts or repeating what they said to you or repeating what someone else said to them about you. But I feel like, yeah, now they want to come and try to clean up and kind of try to, you know, solidify something with you now. So that's all I'm getting for you guys. It's kind of brief, I know, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like they're just kind of sitting by waiting. And I feel like they really want to tell you what they're really feeling and what they're really thinking. And that's basically the gist of it. You know, I feel like they might have been very guarded and, you know, taking their time out. But now I feel like they're kind of wanting to rectify that. But they're slow in doing it because they feel like there's competition or that you might be dating or something along those lines. So let's go ahead and see what they have to say to you, Leos. What do they want to say? What do they want to say? They say they think about you every day. We'll be together again, and your light is leading me home. Like I said, you guys, this brings me to this light all lit up. Like they can feel you. Like I feel like they feel like you guys belong together, and they prematurely made a decision or ran away. But I feel like I said, they feel you. I feel like they, you know, even in the 5D, you know, I feel like they feel you. They see you. They know your presence. I feel like they feel your absence as well as your presence. They're feeling this separation as well. I feel like that's all I have to say. Like that's all I'm getting so far. Is very to the point, very blunt. You might be dealing with somebody that's very much air sign. Hope it brings some type of clarity. Hopefully you're resonating and understanding the reading. Hopefully, please like, subscribe, share if you haven't. Until next time, all my lovely Virgo babies, we're gonna go ahead and get into this reading.
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did not. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, you start thinking about what you're gonna do now. But we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count, so lose your worries. Let your problems go on until my whole body burns inside. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time on fake friends. I just wanna get high, I just wanna get high, I just wanna get higher. Sometimes people will try to hold you back from being who you want to. Don't be questioning why, do whatever feels right, find your passion and fight. Cause we only got one chance.
Okay, what it looks like now is like you guys might have recently had some, you know, some words, harsh words, arguments, maybe even cut your divine masculine off or vice versa. And I'm feeling like some of this was because you felt like you were being played with, toyed with, and, you know, the masculine had a lot of ego up, you know, just kind of, more so kind of, I feel like getting his way. That's the message I'm hearing. Like, just kind of, it seemed like it was always you doing the bending and yielding. And divine masculine, I feel like, has had a lot of control in the connection. And the relationship kind of have called the shots, and you kind of went along with it. Kind of was just really laid back with it. And I feel like you're also being advised to keep doing so, to keep just keeping your cool, being calm, cool, collected, Virgo. Not showing too much of your emotions, not allowing your emotions to control you. Because I feel like your divine masculine has been, they might have, you know, called it, you know, took a break with you, or, you know, walked away from the connection even. But I feel like they're grieving of some sort. I feel like they're grieving. It could be that they're grieving the loss of this connection. If it's not, it could be, you know, other things that they have lost that they're still trying to heal from, past relationships. You know, they could have lost a child. They could have lost just other things that could have been dear to them. So I feel like you're being asked to be patient and just keep your cool with the divine masculine. Because I feel like right now they have a guard up. Like they're putting a front up. Because they feel like they have to protect themselves. They feel like they have to be strong. So I feel like they, you know, I feel like they, you do have their heart up. I do feel that they do, there is love here. And I feel like they're putting up a front though. They're kind of being really, not making any moves towards you. You don't feel any, you're possibly not feeling like the connection progress or go to the limits, the heights that you're ready for. And that could have been something that you guys have had words about. But I feel like you feel like the divine masculine was kind of just pulling your strings, and, you know, they had control of the relationship, and, you know, obviously it wasn't going the way you wanted or the way you desired, at the pace that you wanted. But I feel like this spring or in these coming months, I feel like you're going to get like a knock at your door or something that you're not expecting from the divine masculine. I feel like they might display their love to you, their commitment to you. They're going to make some decisions about this connection. And I feel like what they're gonna have to go on intuition, on what they're feeling inside, more so than what they've witnessed and what they've seen or their past. I feel like they're going to be releasing and letting it down, you know, maybe apologizing, letting down that fight, you know, their guard, their, you know, that struggle, that, you know, releasing that burden even. And I feel like it's going to be something that comes in very quickly. Like you're not going to see this coming. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Just to get a little bit more. I feel like he's going to decide, you know, like it's time to get up. I can't let this pain keep me anymore. Yeah, I feel like they're going to really do some really deep thinking and realize that they cannot continue to carry this. They can't continue to fight. They can't continue to keep this guard up, because look, you guys, they want this happy ever after. They want, you know, this peace and joy and love, fulfillment, you know, joy, happiness with you. So I feel like they're going to put down their guards and realize that if they want that, they can't continue to, you know, fight you. You know, they can't continue to, you know, cause all this, you know, drama even. You know, you're gonna have to, you know, open your heart a little, and you're gonna have to give a little. You're gonna have to be a little vulnerable. So yeah, I feel like they're going to decide to open up a little bit and make some things happen with you in these coming months. So, you know, don't look for it, but it's coming. You know, I feel like it's going to be one of those things that's divine timing. You're not going to have any control over it. So let's go ahead and see what messages they have for you. What does the divine, to your Virgo, divine feminines, your soulmate, your divine counterparts, what do you want to say to them? We're here. The light in me sees the light in you. What else do we have? I believe in happily ever after because of you. Like I said, yeah, you're awakening them to this 10 of Cups. Like I said, happily ever after. Like they're realizing they're going to have to let their guard down to achieve that. We are on time. Yes, like I said, this is going to happen in divine timing. This is nothing you're going to have control over, you guys. You guys are where you're supposed to be, Virgos. So this is all I have for you. Please like, subscribe, share. The balance. Let's see which way the scales are balancing out between you and your divine masculine.
And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. Only got one chance, got one life to live, and it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down.
I feel like, okay, Libras. So I'm feeling like somebody here, let's just say, I feel like the divine masculine has been, I don't want to say playing games, but they have been having like a really lighthearted approach to this connection and to dating and love, period. And I feel like it's more like an evading, strategy. I feel like, you guys might have been cut off from them, or you might have cut them off. You guys are more than likely in some type of separation right now. And I'm feeling like, and it is a general reading, so take what resonates. It could just be a brief silence, like a brief moment, a brief pause where you just haven't decided not to talk to each other for a couple of days, or it could be extended. But I feel like, the masculines out there kind of, this could be someone that has been kind of playing the field, or they could be with someone else. You might have heard about it. And basically what they're doing is just trying to evade their feelings of heartbreak. I feel like you guys more than likely had a breakup, like I stated. And I feel like, it could have been some third-party influence. Influence. Wow. Yeah, maybe that's for someone that, they were influenced by other people. But I'm getting that, they are, I feel like they're really wanting a connection with you, but I feel like they've been kind of just playing games, kind of doing, I don't want to say F-boy type of stuff, but just kind of, that's the word that I keep hearing, like just really F-boyish type of stuff, like, maybe just entertaining a lot of different options or whatnot, playing the field, not being very forthcoming, very truthful, maybe hiding things from you or hiding their feelings from you could be. And I'm feeling like, it's just a lot of game playing right now, a lot of manipulation right now. And it's all to, basically, for them to try to control the situation, to try to evade, like, to try to keep, like, I feel like this heartbreak, it might be that you guys broke up and they're really trying not to show their feelings about that. So they're just kind of getting, like, a lot of one-hitter-quitter type of relationships, or found somebody else to connect themselves to so they don't have to feel this way. But I feel like it's, they're really trying to really figure out what it is they're wanting to do. Like, they're really trying to figure out if they want to hold on to your relationship, your connection, or if they need to just kind of let it go and just keep doing this playboy, playgirl type of thing here. You know, because it's like a manipulation thing they're doing. It's like, I feel like they're kind of stringing people along so they don't have to face their true feelings. They don't have to be honest about their own hurts, their own true desires, really. Some of them might be doing things like calling you up, you know, for, you know, quickies, one night type of things. And then they're just kind of like, you know, you don't hear from them again or for a while. You know, but I feel like this is, you know, like I said, it is a past love connection. I feel like they are still trying, if they're not healing from a breakup with you, it could be a past relationship, a past breakup that they have not completely healed from, and they really need to take that time out and really assess the situation and really heal that before they progress with you or anyone for that matter. I feel like there's definitely a need to heal their situation, and I feel like it's definitely a need to be honest about their feelings, about their true desires. So yeah, I feel like the divine masculine has definitely been doing some manipulating, not showing their true selves. Like I said, but I do feel like some of you, I'm hearing some of you are going to be getting a message from them or a call from them, because I feel like they are going to have something that reminds them of you. But I feel like you're being cautioned and being asked to take your time and to be very cautious. You know, not very cautious, but just be use discernment when it comes to this divine masculine. You know, seeing if, you know, if they're calling you up for hookups, make sure that's what you want to do. Make sure you're not, you don't have really any expectations from it. Until they show you that they're there and they're committed and they have, you know, they're ready for commitment with you, if that's what you're wanting. But if you're cool and you're down for a throw or down for a slide, then go for it. But just make sure you're aware of what this could mean. Make sure you're aware of, you know, what they're not telling you. You know, be prepared for the unexpected, basically. Really use discernment and good judgment when dealing with the divine masculine. Yeah, because I feel like, you know, he might be trying to seduce you and call you and flirt with you. Maybe, you know, could be on Twitter, but I'm getting just sending you messages or something like that and trying to do little love hookups or, you know, stuff like that. But make sure that the divine masculine, if you really want a commitment from him or her, make sure that that's what they're on when they approach you. Okay, so let's see what messages they have for you. I'll bring you the stars. Okay. So yeah, they're going to bring you your hopes and dreams when they're, you know, in divine timing and when they heal. But don't try to rush them to get there. What else do we have? Please accept me as I am in this moment. Yes, I feel like you need to just understand this is a part of their path. This is where they're at right now. It has no reflection on you. This is just part of their healing. You've expanded my happiness. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, you've made them as happy as they can be at this moment. But I feel like, you know, they really just need healing, you guys. They really need to accept and heal and release, basically. So I hope this has helped. I hope it resonates. Please like, subscribe, how are you doing today? We're going to go ahead and get to your reading. See what's going on.
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, you start thinking about what you're gonna do now. But we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count, so lose your worries. Let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste waste time on fake friends. I just wanna get high, just wanna get high, just wanna get higher. Sometimes people will try to hold you back from being who you want to. Don't be questioning why, do whatever feels right, find your passion and fight. Cause we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So
you know, I do feel like you are divine counterparts. I do feel like, you know, there is a spiritual reason for what you're, you know, enduring in this connection. Now, I feel like you have caught the divine masculine, this particular person. You know, they could have been cheating with you, but I'm really feeling like they were cheating on you. You caught them with someone. It could have been someone they were pretending was just their friend or associate, but it was not. Okay? And I feel like you are aware of this. You know, I did get a message for some of you guys that they might have put you off, you know, and denied you. And it's more to that connection than just friendship. It's more to your connection. If any one of you were in denial of it, there is more to this connection. You know, so you guys are definitely more than friends. It's not just a platonic relationship that you guys have. But I feel like this divine masculine is really dealing with a lustful spirit, that lustful energy, sexual energy on them. It could have been a karmic that's really just trying to get this divine masculine in their grasp. And your divine masculine, I feel like, is so immature, specifically emotionally. I feel like they put on this front like they've got it together and they're in control of their emotions or whatnot. Those of you might be dealing with Aries. I also heard Capricorn. Possibly Leo. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Could be anybody. But I'm feeling like they, you know, the divine masculine was just kind of being just kind of risky and really, you know, kind of sloppy and just giving in, being, you know, giving in to that, you know, dark shadow side and not really being aware of your connection and being so emotionally immature, so emotionally guarded. They might have been playing the field with multiple people, you know, just really giving in to temptation. Someone, you know, because I feel like this person has a really strong sexual energy and is easily, you know, that might be something, their shadow that they have to get over. They're like easily entertained, like they are, you know, easily seduced. Or it could have just been this karmic. There was a karmic that just had this pull on this divine masculine. It almost seemed easy for them to do it. You know, maybe they speak the same kind of language, you know, like, you know, you like sex, I like sex. So, you know, they had that kind of connection. Because this divine masculine, they're not in control of their feelings. Their emotions are still very much, you know, protected. Like, I feel like I feel like it's, you know, they're still having to, it's almost like they're still a work in progress, I guess you could say. You know, I feel like they fight with their emotions and they might have only given you a little. Like they only give you a little, like they're giving you crumbs. Like they're fighting their emotions, like they're fighting to keep their emotions in check. I'm feeling like a really, like, maybe dominating type of, you know, they might put off like this dominant energy. But inside, they're really a mess, is what I feel. Really immature. Taking risks that they should not be taking. I feel like they, you know, I feel like it was some type of influence here. And I'm almost feeling like it was a karmic. This is a hard reading. I'm not able to get a whole lot of details. But I feel like they were being too casual, too, like, indulging too much. That's the word. I feel like they've been indulging too much. And this does, you know, I want to say some of them could be even indulging in other, you know, activities, but I feel heavily sexual activity, you know, not aware of what your connection even means, not aware of the value of it. Like, I feel like they're not having, they're weak inside, like they're not able to They haven't gathered that strength and that awakening to be able to fight off temptation just yet. And I feel like some of you maybe have been questioning if they're faithful to you. And unfortunately, this is showing that no, they're not. They're not yet. They're not there yet. So follow your intuition. Follow your inner guidance and let time show you. Spend your time meditating and connecting with the divine to figure this out so you'll have the answers for yourself. But I feel like it's been some type of seduction going on with the masculine right now. And I'm not picking up very heavily on you in this reading. So I feel like they might even be split from you right now because of the infidelity. But I'm feeling like it's heavily, like it's intoxicating. So they might very well be with a karmic partner or, just in a karmic cycle. They might even have, I'm feeling like it could be some addiction going on even, or just overindulging, spiraling out, not balanced right now. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I have to call it like I see it. Like a lot of them are just not mature and awakened yet. But let's see what messages they have for you, because they do send messages in the 5D. Let's see what their higher selves want to say to you, Scorpio. What do they want to say? You're my lighthouse, guiding me to shore. Yeah, some of them, I feel like they're really just lost right now. Very immature, very, much out of control emotionally. And they just need to gain that maturity. The light in me sees the light in you. So, yes, I feel like their higher selves recognizes you. You're always in my dreams. Like I said, I feel like they connect with you in the 5D. Even if they can't in the 3D just yet. Like they're not awakened yet. So this is all I'm getting for you guys. Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't. Until next time. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to go ahead and bust the reading out and see what's going on with your connection.
Let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. Your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down.
I feel like your divine masculine has been doing things that has left them feeling backed into a corner. I feel like they are holding on to some heartbreak, some pain, some letdowns that they need to pay attention to, that they need to heal. I feel like they might have, cut you off or like just up and abandoned you, maybe not fulfilled their part in this connection with you. I feel like, I feel like they have, kind of just left you hanging is what I'm really getting. I feel that's what I'm feeling about this mask. I feel like they have kind of just ghosted you, leaving you hanging, leaving you, holding the bag, holding the emotional bag and the material bag, having to pick up the slack even. Some of you guys, I feel like you guys have found out you are pregnant or will be finding out you're pregnant this summer, or you're giving birth this summer, something around that. So congratulations, you guys, those of you that are with child or expecting. I said with child, y'all. Well, whatever, with child, carrying the babies. I just feel like they have left you really questioning this connection. And what I feel like has happened, if it hasn't happened, is you guys are like, you're tired of it. You're like, you know what? I can do better by myself, or I can move on from this. I can heal from this. There's I have other options. I can do other things with my time. I can manifest a beautiful life for me, myself, and my babies, if that's what it, what the case calls for. I feel like you guys are feeling like, you know what? I'm going to walk with divine spirit and see where it takes me. If I got to walk this road along, I will. I can do this by myself if I have to. And I can see what divine spirit, what the universe has in store for me. I'm at peace with this. I'm so sick. Some of you guys are so sick of looking over your shoulders or wondering when the, shoe is going to drop. So you're like, you know what? I got this. Because I feel like your divine masculine is still not healing their past pains, their shadow sides, their shadow selves. And I feel like by them holding on to it, they have neglected their relationship. They have neglected you, divine feminine. They have neglected, honestly, themselves. They're not reaching their full potential as, to be the divine masculine. So some of you guys like, you know what? I'm going to go out here and live my life. I'm going to go out here and manifest my life. What I want it to be. What I want to see in my life. I feel like some of you guys are just beautiful, glowing up, like, I'm seeing this picture of like you taking like maternity photos and, getting dressed up, feeling pretty again, feeling like I can do. You really sit back and reassess this relationship and you're like, you know what? I'm not feeling a partnership. I'm feeling like I'm better off just exploring and seeing what's out there. I'm better off, by myself and having my peace. Like I feel like you're turning your back on the divine masculine, on your partner. And I feel like the road is kind of just opening up for you to do so. I feel like this masculine has neglected you so long that it's like an open road. There's nothing for you to really have to clear out the way. Some of you are going along on your own, and some of you are going down this road with children. But I feel like you're going into abundance, into satisfaction, into joy and peace. Like it's not going to be a heartbreaking type of thing for you. I feel like you are so magical. And so, you are such a great manifester that some of you don't even know, but you will know come this summer. I feel like some of you guys, like your emotions are going to just like you're going to be in touch with them, but they're not going to control you. Like you are going to be at such peace. You're going to be enjoying your life. You're going to be enjoying your pregnancy. You're going to be enjoying motherhood. You're going to be enjoying your pinnacle, your coin. Whatever you take with you. Like, I feel like you're going into a place of peace. Emotional abundance. Emotional peace. And when I say emotional abundance, I mean like just good emotions. Feeling good. Like, some of you, wow, this is, might be dealing with a Pisces. I'm hearing Pisces. I don't know. You might be dealing with someone that's really emotional and they might not really... they're not dealing with this. So they look at a situation like this and they feel trapped and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to manifest and heal. They don't know what partnership looks like. They don't know what true love feels like, because they've been hurt probably many times maybe. So I feel like you guys are just kind of like, you know what? I'm ready for change. I'm ready to do this. So, if I have to say goodbye to the divine masculine, okay. Also, I was hearing that some of you guys are going to be doing some big things this summer. You guys are going to be achieving some things this summer, this or just this year. You guys are really doing your thing. You're really becoming that empress. You're really becoming the divine feminine, as we are supposed to. So, congratulations. Keep doing your thing, you guys. That's all I'm getting for you. So, we're going to go ahead and get to your reading. Of what your divine masculine has to say to you, their higher selves. Congratulations on the babies. Congratulations on the babies, you guys. Okay, one just popped out. It's kind of hidden here. We are on time. So, yeah, those of you, yeah, you're where you're supposed to be. Divine masculine is where he's supposed to be, he or she, at this time. So you just need to let, the universe, let divine timing, let God, progress this. What else do you want to say, divine masculine? You're my safe place. Whoa. I'm so sorry. Yeah, some of them have ghosted you. And they sit there learn, that you feel like home to them. So I feel like they still feel you. They're still learning to love themselves, Like I said, I feel like there's some issues of self-worth here, some, lack of. And they're just learning, you guys. They're still babies emotionally and spiritually. So, they're not where you are. And, we have to be okay with that. Okay, you guys. Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't. How you doing, baby? Welcome to your reading. We're going to get it. Let's go ahead and be about it.
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, you start thinking about what you're gonna do now. But we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count, so lose your worries. Let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow.
I feel like, you know what? You guys might have had some questions for your divine masculines. Like, hey, you've been wondering if they are all about you, if they're really about you. But I feel like, yeah, divine masculine is. There is love here. They do love you. I feel like some of you guys might have split. Or divine masculine might have been in another situation, like a third party situation. And I feel like they missed their chance with you, or you won't have them. Some of you felt like they might have, dipped on you. But I feel like divine masculine is really for you. Now they might have, because we do have separations, divorce, something like legal papers, proceedings. Some of them might have some situations they needed to clear up some divorces. And that, that's what they need to do before they start with you truly. Because they can't, they can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They can't give you what you deserve, and they're still attached over there. That's just the truth of it, you guys. So I feel like, the divine masculine is like ready to, risk it for you. I feel like they're ready to sign them papers. If they haven't, they're doing so. We have, right under here, we have take a chance. I feel like they're willing to, throw caution to the wind. And take that leap of faith. I feel like they are loyal to you. I feel like they are, and if you feel like they've cheated on you before, I feel like they are prepared and ready to be loyal and be, true to you. I feel like they are very much, I feel like they feel you. They feel that soul connection. I feel like we have inspired. So I feel like were inspired to take this action, by what they feel for you, by that, that burning in their soul for you. I feel like, now you guys haven't manifested this connection before, I feel like, on solid ground. And I feel like, yes, it was a blessing in disguise. I feel like it was for the divine masculine to really come to terms on his own. It was so, for some of you guys, it might have been like you guys were pushing it, and it needed to happen on its own, in its own divine time. And it needed to happen when the divine masculine was ready to take that leap, when he was ready to go for it, when he was ready to start over. I feel like divine masculine was, he had to be ready to leave it all behind. Maybe he had a fancy life, or, lived in a city or something like that. He had to be ready to make that transition, that change. So I feel like this didn't manifest because it wasn't time. And I feel like it was divinely orchestrated as so. I feel like divine masculine is very much into you, very much wanting to, take 1 and 1 and make a 2. I feel like they're ready to do that. I feel like they're ready to move towards, this love for you. I feel like they're ready to leave all this in the past and make a go with you. I feel like also, they feel like, there's still a fear of them maybe not having had, moved at the right time. Like they might feel like you're not going to accept them or give them this chance. Yeah, that's what I feel like they're afraid, like, that you're not going to, but I feel like they want you back. They want another chance with you regardless. I feel like they they haven't been able to move on from you peacefully. I feel like they were very conflicted when they tried, and I do feel like they did try. I feel like, they had a lot of Like, I feel like they were wanting to contact you or have been wanting to, but they're like listening to all this chatter in their head saying that you wouldn't have them back, you know, that they, you know, things went too far, they were gone too long, etc. And so they haven't reached out yet. I feel like they are really, I'm not understanding what this thing was trying to fit in. The only thing I can feel, that I do feel with that, is that maybe they, you know, they didn't move towards you because they was trying to fit a certain mold that they were in, or a certain expectation that they were in. So, you know, they just didn't, you know, maybe they were trying to follow in their father's or mother's footsteps or something like that. So they just kind of went with what was expected of them. But I feel like they regret that, and they feel like they missed their chance with you. And I feel like that's playing on their mind over and over again. But I do feel like they do have intentions and desires to, you know, have union with you. I feel like they do want to come back and, you know, treat you well. Like, I feel like they want to apologize. They might want to send you roses or something like that. And, you know, just, I feel like they're ready to take that chance with you. Like, I feel like they are loyal to your connection. Like, they want to have, you know, they want a chance to change things. They want to leave the past behind. Some things might have went down with you this past fall or in the fall time. And I feel like they're wanting to leave that past behind and come towards you and have this bright, sunny beginning with you. So that's all I'm getting for you in that area. Let's go ahead and see what they want to say to you. They'll never give up. It says it right there. I'll never give up on us. Like I said, they've tried, but they can't. I wished for you. Oh, whoa. Slow it down. Excuse me. Get one more. I need time to heal from past pain. Yeah, so they might be just kind of healing and, you know, getting over themselves and their fears for you, you know, for, you know, their fears surrounding this connection before they actually contact you. But I do feel like they want to reach out to you, you guys. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you find clarity and resonate with it. Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't. Welcome to your reading for April. Let's get it. Let's
I don't wanna waste time on fake friends. I just wanna get high, just wanna get high, just wanna get higher. Sometimes people will try to hold you back from being who you want to. Don't be questioning why, do whatever feels right, find your passion and fight. Cause we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down.
Okay, Pisces. So, I feel like I kept getting this message while I was shuffling, that, you know, there might have been a time and point where in this connection, your divine masculine was dealing with the third party, or, you know, maybe attachment somewhere else, and they weren't always in the position to pursue you or be, you know, have that freedom. There might have been some choices they had to make at one point. If that's the case, you guys, for those of you that resonates with, I feel like, you know, because I've seen some cards pop up here, like the the 8 of Swords, and I feel like, you know, with the Judgment being there, I feel like, you know, they have made a decision about that whole situation, and I feel like they're closing that cycle out in their life, and I feel like, you know, they're finding that opportunity to present a tangible offer to you. You know, I feel like I'm hearing like gifts, like they're wanting to give you gifts, flowers, you know, actual just, you know, just actual gifts, like, you know, not just flowers, but jewelry. You know, some of you are plant people, so, you know, like plant mamas, maybe want to give you plants for your home, or something like that. I'm feeling like, you know, they're really kind of wanting to step up and show themselves to you. They're like in a mood to, and I picked up, you know, that you guys, a lot of you are dealing with Taurus or someone, you know, someone with a lot of Taurus in their chart. I'm really feeling like earthy signs, but more so Taurus than Capricorn and Virgo. But it could be any sign. But I feel like they really just want to kind of just come and like, they're going to kind of love bomb you and just really show themselves, really show affection, and really try to even the scales where they might have been closed off before. I feel like now they want to open up to you. They want to just dive in, and they really want to prove themselves to you, and, you know, in the physical where you can see it. Like, I feel like they've closed out some things, and like they're in the process of moving things around and bringing things to fruition and fullness and complete. Making things complete, if that makes sense. But I feel like, you know, you don't have to feel like you have to rush and commit to the divine masculine or answer them, or, you know, I feel like you need to take your time and really think about it before you answer. You know, if you're in anger right now, really think about it and really have discernment when they approach you. You know, really have discernment to be able to tell, okay, do they mean this or, you know, not? Is this legit, you know, or not? Like, don't just fly off, you know, at the lip. Just make sure you have taken much needed time for you so you can heal and, you know, so you can deal with this and respond in the way that you truly mean to. So don't feel, you know, just be really lighthearted and go and, you know, ground yourself, meditate, and then maybe reply or come back, even if it takes some days when they reach out to you. Because I do feel like they're going to reach out to you within the coming months. I feel like they can't wait to talk to you. And tell you what's going on and, you know, proposition you. But I do feel like they're going to be proposing some type of, you know, commitment with you here in the time to come. Maybe move in together, something like that. They're going to want to solidify. You know, some of them, they might, you know, because some of you guys, they come with the coin. You know, some of your divine masculines, they got that coin, that big coin. And I feel like, you know, some of them might proposition you with a house. Like, hey, I'm getting a home for us. You know, some of them are traveling some ways to bring this to you. Like, they've thought about it. They reassessed this connection and they are coming. And some of them are traveling to you. I don't know why I'm saying asparagus, guys. Sometimes it's the weirdest things. Some of you guys maybe, I don't know. Whoever that resonates with. Go asparagus. But anyway, yeah, I feel like they're coming towards you. They might be traveling to make this a union or to marry you. They might be long distance from you and they're wanting to travel towards you to offer you this ring or this home or this life together. For those of you that resonates to. But I feel like your divine masculine is closing out some cycles, guys. So good for them. That's all I'm getting for you. So let's go ahead and get to what they want to tell you, what messages they have for you. You found me when no one else can see me. You found me when no one else can see me. You're always on my mind. I'm hearing SWV. You're always on my mind. Flat out, I love you. How beautiful. Just flat out. We also have I'm devoted to you, to this, to us. So, yeah, they're coming, honey. They're coming. Like, yeah, it might take a little bit of time, but they're coming for you. Okay? So that's all I have for you guys. Please like, subscribe, share, and until next time.